They had order, they were just bullshitting with me while waiting for the food.
Oh. Because there wasn't another guy to order after them that you had to talk to.
Yeah, no, it was slow at that time. And so they were bullshitting with me a little bit because they've been traveling or whatever. I don't remember. And they're like, "Oh, you're a natural." And I'm like, "Yeah, I've done this song and dance before." It's not my first time delicately telling people to fuck off because I'm not going to tell you what I believe in because I'm afraid of getting lynched publicly. I discerned they were slightly liberal in the end, but not enough that I would be comfortable being like, "Oh yeah, you know, like, orange peel bad."
I mean, I'm not gonna go up to a total stranger and start espousing my political ideology with them because I've no idea how they'll react.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that to begin with either.
Yeah, you got to get the right vibes.
Yeah, they did start their thing. They're like, "Oh yeah, you know, like, I don't agree," like, just going off on it. I'm like, "Okay,
Good for
whatever
you,
you
buddy."
believe in." And it's like sports teams. Whatever team you like the most is the team I like the most. I don't know anything about sports. The only thing I know about sports is that they exist. I know soccer, they kick a thing around. I know the other one where they kick the thing around, and there's one where you don't kick it around.
There are several where you hit a thing rather than kicking a thing.
Yeah. Like you hit a stick against a thing and that thing does a thing. Make sense? Yeah.
Yeah. And there's one where you get a snowshoe and you use that to hit the thing, and it makes twangy noise.
Twang.
There are several with twangy snowshoe variants, actually.
Well, there's also ones where you jump.
Jumping is a key part of most sports, I feel.
No, I mean like the long jump, like the running long jump.
Oh, like the only thing you do is
that's
jump.
really it. Just jump.
Or triple jump, where you have to jump in a very specific and awkward way.
You said triple jump, and I immediately imagined like the scout from TF2 just air jumping. I'm like, how the fuck do people do that? I want to know that party trick.
You're not going to believe this, but the triple jump is the Olympic sport of going as far as possible, doing a literal hop, skip, and jump.
That's just space.
You know the phrase a hop, skip, and jump, right?
Yeah, hop, skip, and a jump. You literally just do that for the Olympics.
And it's called the triple jump, and it is extremely competitive. It's weird.
Oh, okay, so the poison effect doesn't actually poison the enemies. I feel sad. I was hoping it would, but it might also just enable me to do more damage. But I also can't tell because I did just upgrade my melee weapon. It's good to see you again, Fluffy. It has been like a hot second.
Yeah.
Have things been okay on your side of the world?
They've not been as good. They could have been a lot worse.
That is true. Well, I'm glad you're still kicking, you know?
Thank you. I intend to be still kicking for a long time yet to come.
Well, naturally, but you know what I mean. I mean in the sense of, like...
I'm still vibing.
Yeah.
I'm still smiling.
That's all we can do.
Yeah. I have a plan for the future that I am slowly moving towards. I'm intending to get there eventually.
I myself am planning on things as well.
Yeah. The important part is to have some sort of a plan and to be working towards it, because if you're doing nothing, you're going to feel even worse about stuff.
Exactly. Because then you're not going to be prepared
Even
for
if
anything.
that plan is just getting to the end of the month.
I have returned.
Welcome back,
Welcome
Atomi. I am
back.
live now, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
So you can't talk about the intimate details of our VR chat times.
Why were you fighting a giant glowing football?
Well,
Or soccer ball for you Americans?
the football is a evil football. So I have to kill the football.
It's just, it's
Do you
bigger
not
than you
fight
and it's glowing.
footballs?
If it was bigger than me and glowing and
It's
rolling
just like
around
my normal
menacingly, I
walk
think
to
I
like the
would
grocery
attack it.
store. I have to fight giant rolling footballs that spew lava at me.
I'm not sure that's a normal grocery store journey.
Hi, bye. Hi, Sushi. Oh, Kazuki! I know that one. Editor Kazuki, that's Sashi's editor. I know you.
And yet, first time chat.
Yeah. We only met the other day.
Ah.
We only met the other day, and I have convinced them I have enough guile and wits to be worth the time.
The time of what?
I don't know the time of day.
It is a Tuesday.
Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah, it's worth checking. What day of the week is it, Valerie?
It is Thursday. Yes, I didn't have work today. Today is Thursday.
It is Thursday.
I don't know why that was a difficult question for me to answer. Because I had to pause and actually think on it, because I was like, yeah, it's Thursday. And my brain was like, is it? Is it Thursday?
When your brain gaslights itself.
You see, you can't gaslight me. I'm already immune to it. My brain has trained me since birth by gaslighting me.
I'm stronger than you know. You cannot defeat me.
You cannot defeat me, brain, for I have been training every day. Alright, I'm just gonna go get off this fucking floor. Holy shit. Every room I go into just gets like, exponentially worse.
Oh. How bad were the storms last week in the end?
Oh, it was fine. Scary, but fine.
Yeah, it was a proper derecho in the end.
Yeah, 70
up
mile per
going
hour
from-
winds are terrifying.
Yeah, 77 recorded in southeast Iowa.
Yeah, sucks for them.
Yeah, and reports of wind damage caused by winds over hurricane force or 74 mile an hour.
God.
If I bring the page up, there we are. Hang on. Is there a way to filter these?
I have no idea what you're even looking at.
I'm looking at the damage reports.
Hello, Kazuki. How you doing? Welcome. I hope you're doing well. What have you been up to today? You're always welcome here. You've been slacking on doing, like, homework? I don't blame you.
I love searching somewhere in America and it taking me to the part of Europe that it's named after.
No health potions left. 81 health. Yeah, nope. I love gambling. I don't like gambling that much.
Hmm.
Hello, assistant.
Apparently power went out for 3 hours.
In some
For
areas,
your
yeah.
area, at least. Yeah.
I mean, my
A big-ass
power,
pine tree.
like, fucked off royally for a bit, but came back pretty quick. It was more so up in the
That's
Wisconsin area that, got pretty fucked. According to Krim, anyways. Because Krim lives in Wisconsin, and that's...
Hmm. Well, also, the Chicago area. If we're talking, and the Kansas City area. If we're talking about wind.
You know, just those storms just fucked everything over.
Yeah,
They were not nice.
and they were pretty average as far as a derecho goes.
Can I talk to you yet? Fuck off, banker. Why do you show up to the village and be like, ah, I'm too busy? It's like, then why the fuck did I hire you to come here?
But like, as bad as it was, in the derecho, it was obviously much worse farther south where they had the tornado outbreak.
Oh yeah, no, definitely tornadoes do take the cake.
It wasn't just a small outbreak either, like it was one of the most significant in the history of Missouri and Arkansas.
I could do the reveal potion, or I could just get fireflies for half the cost and just beeline for the bosses. I think beelining might be the best option, actually. That'll be my best option. Because I just want to clear this area so I can move on to the next one. Because I've already got all my stuff upgraded. One of them is ready to upgrade. So I'm already in demand for new gear. I have to buy one for each floor, though. So it definitely does save me a lot of money in the long run. Down it goes, moving on. But, yeah. We were talking politics before stream started. Kazuki, you be proud. Kazuki's a, communist, that's what they believe in.
A communist, you say?
Just a little bit. Yes, a communist. They're... I was gonna make a very terrible joke, and I take it back.
Oh, wow.
Just a little bit as a treat. Something up.
So
There we go.
wow. There was a report of 80-mile-an-hour winds 5 minutes away from where you go to work.
Woo! Nice. Kick ass, Mother Nature.
Yeah. All that time was just me trying to make the website cooperate, because you get a PNG of the reports from the event, and it's just squares and triangles and circles in 4 different colors, if you count black as a color. And then you have to scroll through the tranches of text below it to work out what each one corresponds to. Yeah, just put up a parachute and let the wind carry you halfway across the state. That's a very safe thing to do.
Could be fun.
Very efficient traveling.
Could be fun. I mean, I'm kind of lightweight enough. It would probably just carry me away anyways. No, wait, I've actually gained weight.
There was one time when my family and I were on vacation. We had to, I think it was, we went to Finland, I think it was. And during the, we were like on a trip, and it was, I think, a 3-day trip or a 2-day trip. And one day the wind was so strong apparently that only adults were allowed like outside.
We love the Uber parachute that costs $24.99. Alright, you big mean green son of a bitch, I'm gonna kill you this time. And not die in the process.
Yeah. Go get him. Of course that happened. What is that thing?
I don't know.
It's a snake, but it's not friend-shaped.
Please, despawn already.
How is it fair that those things can just spawn out of the pools?
Ow.
This is bullet hell.
Yes.
That's a genre that people enjoy.
Come on back, you bastards. Ah, hi!
Can you not attack while it's split up?
No, I can. It's just more difficult. I can't get rid of the little fuckers.
Oh.
Bella's fighting 1d4 and 4d8s. Roll for silly. Listen. I always die on that boss.
Oh, I missed that comment. Uber parachute, $25. Go where the wind takes you. Thank you, professional watcher. I enjoyed that one.
Oh yeah, Watcher's been a long time member. I have spilt water all over myself. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
need
not letting
chickens.
Bezos keep my Prime money.
For free
Well,
anyways.
not all of it. Yeah, not all of it. I'm gonna take whatever I can.
As you fucking should. It is your right as a not American. You get your customary 1 free slur a month. I'm saving for a good time. No! No free slurs.
People in this community are very quick at clicking delete on comments.
Mm-hmm. So it's 15. No, slurs are disallowed entirely. Will not allow you.
Depending which blur it is, we might negotiate a price if it's in the 3 to 4 figure range.
Yeah, no. It's not even up for debate. Why am I like contemplating that? Okay, well it does depend because like how much are we talking?
Like if it's against us, we don't give a shit.
The slurs are only allowed for the wealthy. Well, it's TOS. It's TOS. It's TOS.
No, it's like we're only willing to risk it if it comes with a suitable financial gain to go against the risk. You know, it's like betting. You only wager if the return is good enough.
Excellent.
I love gambling.
I love
Yes,
gambling.
With TOS to get a donation for someone posting a message in chat.
Donate
a reasonable
1 million
decision.
bits. You get to say whatever you want. No repercussions.
For real. But, well, why would you do 1 million bits? That's so much money wasted to Twitch. Just do a straight up donation. You could save money and give Val more.
Well, you see, the funny thing is about that, PayPal still gets a cut.
But they take less of a cut than
Oh, they
Twitch
take a lot
does
less.
from
Yeah, that is for sure. PayPal takes a very small amount. Almost negligible. So if you send me a tip through PayPal, it will be like I get like 98% of it pretty much. As opposed to with Twitch where it's like I get like... I don't even know if it's 50-50. But I can't even go into specifics anyways. I don't know the ratio, and I can't tell you it anyways because of Twitch policies. Much like a underpaid worker, I cannot discuss my wages. The boss doesn't like it. Or I think it's like exact earnings you make you're not supposed to discuss. Which, I don't know why. They have all their stuff literally written out in plain English for everyone, you know? But oh well. I'm not the one running a mega corporation. Will makes life easy. Magic spells are indeed tied to slurs. You can't point at someone, yell a slur, and cast Fireball. That's not how it works. Wait, did you know you can type D6 or D4 into Google and it'll give you a turn? Yeah. It will do it for any dice number, actually. No, I've done it before. I've heard of slurring your speech, but this is ridiculous.
Fun fact,
How does...
as a British person, I can use a slur because it has non-offensive meanings in British English.
Okay, but I don't want to get banned.
What? I can't say I'm going to go to the supermarket and buy some fags later.
No, you can't. You can't.
my grand's faggots for dinner.
No, you can.
They're made from beef. They are a thing you can buy in the supermarket.
I know.
I have a photo on my phone.
But that's not
because
how
I thought this
Twitch
weekend
views it.
that they're funny. I'm British. They have to view it. It's restricting
Listen,
my free speech.
I may be
can't
gay,
talk
but
about
I can't say it,
anything
okay?
juicy food. You can't say it, which is
You can't say it either.
I
The
just
rule
did.
is, if it can be construed as such in any context or any language, you
But
can't
I
say it.
gave the context. I'm going to the supermarket to
No,
buy
no,
it.
no, 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 no. 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 No, if it's used correctly and not abused, it passes. I don't... What are you, a Twitch moderator watcher? Is that why you're always here? I gotta make sure them trans folk ain't saying anything too anti-capitalist.
Anyone who uses a Suicune emote in Twitch chat is reasonable, in my opinion.
Oh no. His watcher. Your main reason to watch her. I didn't know Twitch was sending ops my way. Or should I call it the Pinkertons? God, I hate you! Something little bitches! Summoning little bitches I can't hit and they're extremely hard to dodge are my least favorite video game mechanics. No! It sent home the thing that was going to turn the thing into more things.
That sounds like a lot of things.
Fuck, my thing.
Oh,
Oh, I'm poor. That feels like a dead end. Well, that is a dead end.
whoa. This is a cool thing.
What's cool?
The thing I redeemed.
Oh, yeah, I made it the other day. But I realize now the issue is that the A doesn't move, but fuck it.
I don't think it's feasible to make the A move in a realistic manner.
Yeah. Oh well. Fuck. I can't say anything about that one. That was just a skissue.
Is there a dodge roll in this game?
Yes.
So you have
It's
to do
clearly
a
a Dark
perfectly
Souls
timed
clone.
invulnerability through the beam to avoid it.
Yes. I just have a skissue.
Well, unfortunately, America has just taken one step further into constitutional crisis.
Oh, they did something else today?
The big man just signed an executive order to take all steps possible without Congress to dismantle the Department of Education. And he had the nerve to do it with a bunch of school kids sitting at school desks in front of him. That happened this minute.
This place, yeah. Is it about furry not being allowed in tech? No, that's already been a thing.
Oh no, so the thing with that, like, they've gone, there are litter boxes in schools, there are fairies everywhere, they're poisoning our children, we must protect them, you know, conservative garbage. The only part about that is true is that there are litter boxes in some schools.
Why are there litter boxes?
The reason is not because children are identifying as
Well,
animals
naturally, I
because of
assume it's not
fairies.
because there's children involved, but
It's much worse.
how could it be much worse?
The litter boxes are in school classrooms so children can go to the toilet in the event of a school shooting lockdown.
Oh,
That's the reason why they're there.
Huh?
And the same people that are causing the problems are turning them into a reason to create more problems.
What happened to the
It's just
great sword I just had?
It got eaten.
I fucking
know
guess
that.
I just never had a great sword. Or something we're dealing drugs with the litter boxes? Conservatives can't seem to choose between they're eating the dogs and they're identifying as dogs. If it's odorless and soundproof from the shooter, sure. Oh my lord.
Well, it was more an issue that, like, you know, during tests, you have to they lock them in the classrooms and they don't let them out at all, and the policemen come up to the door and traumatize all the children by pretending to be a shooter, trying to get through the door and asking them to unlock the door without giving the code word, and you know, real traumatic shit. Even if you haven't gone for a school shooting, people get PTSD from just the practices. And they had issues where, you know, parents were upset with kids coming home from school having
Trauma.
pissed themselves or whatever because they weren't able to go to the toilet during the practice. So the school solution was, we'll just put a litter box in the corner and then the kids can use that if they absolutely have to go during the lockdown.
Isn't it kind of fucked up that your country's education system has a mandated what to do in case of a shooting?
Canada has, some Canadian schools have it too.
Well, I know, but like,
And in
if
fact,
not
I heard about
some
this
for
from a
America,
Canadian,
it's all of them.
commentator. Yeah, like, there is a lockdown thing at schools, but in most of the world, but that's for, like, you know, there's a strange man on the premises that's trying to kidnap a child, or one of the kids brought a knife to school and we don't know where they are. You know, that sort of stuff. And that,
when I was in high school, a kid brought a gun with the only intent to show it off to his friends, but we had to go through like the whole kit and caboodle about it.
Oh my god. They brought the gun to school to show it off to their friends.
Yes, had it in their backpack and everything, and like opened it up and it's like, hey, yo, look at this. It's like, are you serious?
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne, lock the school down.
He's gonna kill you with office supplies.
Yeah, but the Canadian commentator that I was listening to who explained this to me used to work as a teacher
Right.
before they got into political commentating. And the school that they worked at had lockdown protocol.
Yeah.
And they had to activate it one day because multiple kids reported seeing a man with a rifle on the school premises. It turns out it was actually just the local power company worker picking up long sticks that had been blown down by a recent storm.
Which is the best thing that could happen, you know?
But it took them several hours to work that out, and the entire time the kids thought there was actually a strange man with a gun on the premises trying to kill them. And they couldn't go to the toilet for that entire time. And then it was at that point that the more reasonable people in Canada realized that something had to change.
One of the high schools I went to, because I went to two separate ones due to whole family drama, one of them was built like a prison. Just like absolute huge walls around it. The other one was too, actually. Both of them were. But the other one, the second one, wasn't as bad. It blended in more naturally. The other one just didn't even try to hide. When I was a freshman, threatened to shoot up at the school either my junior or senior. Oh my god.
Sorry to hear that.
My junior year, someone did a bomb threat.
That's bad.
Oh yeah, no. We were evacuated. It's like a side thing. The bleachers and stuff a good tiny ways away from the school, so it's like, okay. and the police had to do a whole investigation, and we were just stuck there.
Craziest thing that happened at my school, which is also incredibly British. Kid who was failing and sort of just given up on life because of family issues at home. Decided to pour an entire bottle of neat vodka into their water bottle and pretend it was water, take it to school and just start chugging it through the morning. They eventually got so drunk enough that about 11 a.m. they stood up and just left the classroom. Clearly in a state of inebriation, and the teacher was so confused. And then they just started being a real nuisance and wandering around outside the school building. And because of how our school building was built, it's really, really long with one corridor along the whole length of it, and all the classrooms are on one side, which is incredibly spacious and efficient if you think about it. But it meant that half the classrooms had a view of this kid wandering around on the sports pitches out in front of the school building. So all the classes just stopped because it was popcorn time. Anyway, he's wandering around on the cricket pitch, which is a very tightly controlled and well-maintained piece of grass that you're not allowed to be on unless you're playing cricket. So
kids were all like, ooh.
Yeah, and then the head of lower middle school came out and tried to talk to him. It became clear that he was in no mood to be reasoned with or do anything rational. So then the head of senior school came out, who's like this really old, stereotypically strict teacher, like the sort of guy that you'd see in a children's movie, who's just sort of almost a villain. That sort of teacher. And they're trying to get this kid to just sit down so he doesn't hurt himself, and he starts throwing punches at the scariest teacher in the school. In front of the whole school.
Based.
And then the head of PE, who was actually a rather chubby man for some reason, came out, and the three of them started chasing him around, and he starts running away from them. They're trying to pin him down. The police have been called. I still don't understand how he did it to this day. He fell up a flight of stairs.
I mean, I did it on occasion.
He was standing at the bottom, went towards them, fell over, and ended up sitting at the top of them, and the flight of stairs was as tall as he is. It was a one fluid motion, rolled up the stairs while falling over drunk.
Fuck. One more hit and I'm down.
I believe in you. Anyway, eventually we watched the scariest teacher in the school and the overweight teacher literally dogpile on top of him to hold him down.
Oh, that hurt. This reminds me of the final boss of Mario Party DS. That's actually remarkable. It is remarkable.
So true. Covey, what do you mean lower middle school? We don't have elementary, middle school, high school. We have primary
Lower,
school
middle,
and
high.
secondary school. And we split secondary school into lower, which is age 12 to 14, middle, which is age 15 and 16, and high, or sixth form, which is 17 and 18.
Thank you for selling my shit. I appreciate you. Here, have some more shit to sell. Goodbye. And did a legend to sell to roll up the stairs. Lower and middle are two different traits. I don't know. Sasha, you now have to explain British culture to the chat, evidently.
Yeah.
Good luck, not even I know it.
That kid didn't finish school, if you were wondering.
I wouldn't have expected him to.
What do you mean lower and middle are two different traits? Is your avatar broken and reacting to
No,
the game volume?
there's a. I have an AC unit because this room gets unbearably hot very quickly, and I leave it at a set temperature. And so what it's been doing for the past several days is turning itself off and on because I have on eco mode, and it can't decide if it's cold or too hot.
But I can't hear the fan.
Yeah,
But your
that's
avatar
the
is
fun part.
constantly spasming from talking and not talking.
Yeah, it's flinching because it's picking up the slight audio.
It's having a seizure.
Yes. And see, the AC
I'm not
was just
sure
stopped.
having a seizure is Valerie purring, Cody. I'm not sure that purring and seizing are the same thing.
Listen, everything will be fixed whenever I have the 3D avatar in my dreams.
So true.
Which, I've already found a model I really like. But it's a bit of like a detachment from my current like theme. Let me find an image here that's not naked. Preferably.
You can make it fit into your theme
No, I know. I already
if you
have
want
plans
to keep doing the library stuff.
Oh yeah, I already planned on something like that. Okay, are you naked?
Good.
No, you're not naked. Okay, cool. So I can show this.
I love that this is a question you have to ask every time you post an image.
So like this is like it's a Foxygen. So it can go from like, you know, wearing that to like, you know, wearing the Protogen helmet. And I love it. I think it's incredibly pretty. Of course you have to search for it. Shut up! Shut up! Okay, listen. I listen. I do what I must. Alright? But this is one of the versions of the avatar. There's like 3, 4, 5 different versions. One's like, you know, kind of the space mercenary. One of them is a like an alien, and the other one's just like a goth, right? And I really like the space mercenary look because it just makes me feel cool. Once we're talking,
Is that
once
the
we're-
bottom one in the image?
No, that's the same model.
Yeah.
The ones for play, all the models have those things equipped. Don't worry about it. The Model 1% is not SFW enabled to write set. Yeah, it's not, but it looks good.
If you're not in the Discord, you should join the Discord, and you can see the conversations that happen in the Discord. Wink, wonk.
Wink wonk. I am entirely an appropriate adult who makes sure their community is...
Yes, you act appropriately with other adults in private space.
Yes. And like, yeah, it's just a good looking model overall.
Yeah. If you want to continue this conversation without the constraints of Twitch TOS, feel free to join the Discord and say hello.
If you want to
or
see
if you're there,
my
post a funny
model's
GIF.
ass out there, you can join my Discord and then verify that you're an adult. And I do have... No, I haven't actually posted anything about that model in particular yet, actually. I don't know how VTuber rigging works, but make sure there's not even a chance of a slip-up. I'm aware.
Yeah, well,
It's-
there is a way to make an avatar entirely safe for work because...
Yeah. There's even
well,
safe
if
for
it's
work
a good avatar, it will
versions,
have
stuff
a
like that.
quest option, and generally the quest option is safe for work.
Well, even then, before I even show
is-
anything for that,
yeah.
I'm going to make sure, like, in advance, there's no nip slips.
Well, it's a bad avatar if it doesn't come with a safe for work option, and then you just only upload the safe for work option, and then that's the problem solved.
Oh, it's, yeah, because I need the VRMs and stuff, so there's a difference. I'm not quite sure, but yeah. I plan on talking with
you
Noel.
get the model.
Yeah.
You have to edit it yourself, which means getting the Adobe thing and either doing it in a month under a free trial, or paying for a month. Actually, I think it's a
plan
7-day
on
trial, and then
asking
it's
Noel,
annoying.
who is my friend, who is like a 3D modeler, their general consensus. Actually, I should probably like message them sometime soon about that.
Yeah.
And just be like, hey, Nolsey, if you have things open, I would like to communicate about that. However, I also need to know what the fuck you did for VRM.
Yeah. I have an avatar that I paid good money for, but like it doesn't really vibe with me anymore.
Oh, the pink
but
one.
I also don't. Yeah. Well, it's going to be pink regardless because I am Pink Fox, but
Yeah.
you know, I just don't vibe with the general aesthetics of it anymore.
Is it too like NSFW, too big, or is it something you don't want to get into?
It's just.
It doesn't feel
it's
like
literally
affirming.
the aesthetics.
Yeah.
No, it's not even that. I just don't like how it looks anymore. It's weird. I don't know what I'd change though.
It's one of those things like, you know something needs to be changed, but you're not sure what needs to be changed.
It feels off, but I have no idea what an on avatar would be. So I'm just going to keep using the Pride of Arlies for the time being because, well, also, I don't know what's wrong with my computer, but I can't go to Popcorn Palace in PC VR. It just crashes me out as soon as anything starts playing.
Really?
I don't know why. Yeah. Like hard crashes, like black screens my computer.
I had something similar happening the last time I was in Popcorn Palace. Like, I already have the issue that when I'm in like Steam VR, that sometimes my internet just cuts out for some reason.
It's not internet, it's like the whole computer did a hard crash.
Yeah. And the last time I was at Popcorn Palace, I also like first the internet cuts out, and then like VR chat and Steam VR like completely crashed.
Yeah, so I mean, I still get crashes when I'm just doing standalone Quest 3, but it's much quicker to rejoin the world on a headset than it is on PC VR because I have to I have to turn the PC off at the wall, and then I have to reboot it after being turned off at the wall and having a crash, which is slower than normal, and then I have to enable the special software that I have installed for PC VR so that it is stable because it was having overheating issues.
Yeah.
So I have to underclock my computer to run VR chat PC VR safely.
If you have,
it works fine when I undervolt it.
You don't need a custom model for VR chat. If you can find a good public one, then like you're all set, really.
I think I found a good public one, but I found it on PC VR, and I don't. And it's not. You can't transfer it directly between PC VR and Quest.
Yeah.
And I haven't been on PC VR since shortly after I found it, so I can't even remember what it's called. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I think that I'm not. Thank you for pointing that out. It's made me remember. I think why I'm not vibing with the one that I paid for is because I vibe with the free one that I found more.
Yeah, and like that's perfectly acceptable. People change.
Yeah, but now I'm doing mainly Quest standalone, and I don't have the avatar on the Quest because I only saved it to my PC account, and they're not linked for some reason.
I'm sure you can fix that.
Yeah, I just can't remember what it's called. I should probably just go into PC on desktop, like not PC VR, just keyboard, and just find what it's called, and then find it again on Quest.
Yeah,
assuming
it's
it's
still
still
like
available.
recently used avatars. Wild Ruby has appeared.
Hi,
There's a
Ruby.
Ruby.
I hope you're doing well.
Ruby.
I haven't talked to you in a hot second. Avatar on quest for
Defeat
what?
the Fire Lord.
Important though. The Fire Lord must be defeated.
Yes.
Don't want to waste the potion. I have to. because I get squished by these all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one less potion for the boss fight. I have to be very careful. I'm really hoping this next room is the healing pool. Trying to get past this area has been nightmarish. Yeah, it could be. Actually, why am I even fighting these guys? I don't have room for their shit. Shit. Oh. I fell into a good thing. What just popped in your head, Suki? What's going on? What's going on? Have you heard about the medieval Welsh cat law? No, I have not. Did I just say Welsh? I did, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Ah! You insult my heritage.
I thought you were Irish.
I'm a quarter Irish, a quarter Welsh, a quarter Yorkshire, and the rest is a mixture of various parts of England and a bit of Scotland. I got all four corners of the British Isles in me.
Why is it called Cornwall when there is no wall of corn?
Are you okay?
What is going on?
I don't know.
You have all four corners of the British Isle in you.
Yes, that's a normal thing to say.
My sense of humor is rotten to the core.
Oh
I
dear.
hope you are understand when I say that where my mind goes.
I do not understand.
You have all four of them inside you, right?
Oh god damn it, Valerie.
I get what I fucking deserve.
I can't disagree with that one.
No, you cannot. Neither can I. Some people only get 1-2 corners to fit them in. Yeah, 4 corners is honestly impressive, Fluffy. I mean, I guess that's a new way to colonize.
Oh god damn it. I should have known something like that was coming.
We appreciate you, Fluffy, as much as you hate us.
Thank you. I don't hate people.
I better range for it.
What?
I don't know. Oh, potions are on discount. If you've seen the right type of furry art, then you know some species actually have two corners, believe it or not. I'm well aware as one of the degenerates myself. Oh, someone did redeem stretch time and hydrate. No one's redeemed that in so long, I've stopped looking for it. No one really ever redeems the stretch and hydrates anymore. People want me to become dehydrated and big. Oh, there we go.
I'm booting up VR chat on desktop to try and find that avatar's name.
Like, if you find a free model you like, there is no shame in that.
Yeah.
Like, the reason I did everything about Nardodragons is because one of the models I found was a Nardodragon, and I was like, I just like it.
That's fair.
I have too many channel points, I realized.
Yeah, because I'm a lazy bastard and still haven't figured out any interesting redeems to do to get rid of those.
I have 59.4k points.
And no one really has any suggestions either, because it's just like, yeah, what do I add? Some of those are evil. What's evil? $90.4K. Goddamn.
Hey Valerie, you have another hydrate and stretch redeem.
Already? Oh, the color one just gives a little color to the PNG tuber. I will stand up.
Why doesn't it?
And
It
hydrate.
doesn't really fit.
Because my sweet, sweet German friend, it's designed around Valerie's fluff. So whenever the model that I'm using doesn't have fluff, it looks a little bit more out of place. But if it was like the traditional model with all the neck fluff and stuff, it's kind of made to like look like it. Not Val is lazy. That too. Can't discount that. However, it's also insanely difficult to do, because I only have one layer to work with, so any changes I make cause it to affect all other outfit redeems. So what happens is that if I adjust the color to not be bad, everything else will be out of place. Confirm Valley only has one layer on while streaming. Yes, what? Oh, I didn't even use my Firefly potion. Oops. Or you're alluring. Oh. I'm just me. I just do things. As much as like 90% of people I talk to hate me saying that. I'm not that lazy. I listen, the month of April is when I'm planning to do like a lot of content work, okay? Trust me, April's gonna be like the month. Y'all are gonna eat good, I promise. I'll show up with half a shirt. I typically stream just in shorts. And like, you know, underwear, all that fun stuff, but like, yeah, I typically just stream with just pants on. April 1st, human soda. No, not like that. I wouldn't do that to y'all.
We don't call that human sauna.
We call those
We
flesh
call that
sonos.
fleshy.
fleshy.
Yes.
Gosh dang it.
Oh no, no, it's a flesh sona, and if you have a flesh sona, you are a fleshy.
Well, we're gonna be normal and play Mario. No, the opposite of a team yank. Lord. I can currently have no plans to swap over to a human Sona. In fact, I plan on doing more of the furry works. So, believe you me, I'm still catering to the niche. No matter what. It's not changing. Take it from me, your trusty narrator, and the one who's behind everything. Everything's gonna be fine. There's not gonna be anything too ridiculous, apart from just, you know, like April, I plan on like trying to get my video stuff working again and just like getting things underway. I've had my 3-month depressive period. It's over now. Now all there is prep work to do. So I promise, I won't starve you anymore. I promise, things are coming. I will be making videos again. I will be doing shorts again. I will be doing things again. I needed time to feel better.
Okay. I found the avatar world for the avatar.
Yippee!
So I should be able to invite myself to that on my headset later.
We're making incredible, like, time on this, all things considered.
Video game progress. Yay!
Okay, should be the last little floor, so we're gonna have to try again. I'm as equipped as I can be. There we go. Make sure my stuff's set up right, because I'm probably gonna die. Okay then. Come on! Let me shoot ya.
Alright. I haven't eaten something in a while, so I best go get something to eat.
Have a good one. See you later, Fluffer. Hi, Doc.
Thank you.
Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Get some food in ya, alright?
See you later. Yeah. You have a good one too.
Yeah. I will.
Wah. Good.
Yay, you did it.
It took me forever, but I did it, yeah. 20 tries down the drain. Whew. Oh, I'm not done looting. Fuck you. Yoink. Bring that boost the owner's health in exchange for some attack power. Ugh. Well, picked clean, I'm out of here. I did it! I did it! It took me a lot of tries, but I did it. I killed him. Just one key left. Hello, old man who has been doubting my abilities since the start. Another guardian defeat, another locked upon the fifth door open. You just refuse to listen to reason. What if you don't come back next time? I'll tell everyone I warned him, told him it was foolish. Just appreciate what you have, Will. You have a great shop worth being around for. No new expansion on the board. With a shop that large, you can employ an assistant to help around this place. Town is also allowing entry to the tech dungeon now. I'd warn you not to enter, but why start listening now? I'll be on my way. No more need for an old man's rambling, I suppose. Yeah. You're just a paranoid old geezer. Oh. Thank you for the maid costume. Not a lot of people redeemed the maid costume, surprisingly. Yeah, it's a little buried. It is. But a lot of my stuff is, to be fair. Do I have anything worth selling in here? Here, I can top off my potions. There we go. Some Magadu grabbed my chess pieces today. I'm glad for your calm stream to ease your stress. Fuck that guy. Did you punch him in the face as he fucking deserves? Oh, that's a big one. And there's a big store. Are you serious? No, sadly. Damn. Missed opportunity. It's always appropriate to punch a Nazi. To quote my literature club, it's always appropriate to punch a Nazi. He grabbed your fucking... No, absolutely the fuck not. He deserved to get punched. Fucking wild. He, like, touched your chest. That's... Yeah, that's sexual assault. That is straight up, like, that's not okay. And the fact you walked away from that shows how much more of a person you are than me, because I would have, without hesitation, happily given him a knuckle sandwich as a diagnosis. Right. This dungeon is fucking oof. But we'll stop talking about it. You need the break. Welcome. I'm glad to have you here anyways and away from that fucking shit. Get off of me! You got rid of the got to right passenger after that, and so super lose decisive that feels like it's gonna fly off. Yeah, I'm so sorry, hon. You deserve better. I have yet to figure out how this area works. I honestly might need a different weapon besides the fist. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me out. Have you played a game called Amber Isle? It's a cozy, relaxing little shopkeeping game. I have not. I don't think I've actually heard of that one, actually. Don't think I've heard of actually that one, actually.
I think I saw the game once on Steam when it released. But like the name of the game says something, like tells my brain something. That's a lot of money you need.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking money. I suppose I need to go ahead and just go through and mark what I need. And then just start selling everything else. There's so much money though. Like, I may want to get the sword and shield as opposed to the fists. Simply because having that defensive boost is very nice. You know, being able to protect myself is nice.
Yeah.
And it offers the same amount of damage and about the same amount of attack speed. Or I can get the Buster Sword, which seems to be you want to deal damage, this is the weapon. I kind of like having the bow as a backup. That's just really nice. I don't know what the point of the elemental weapons are. I guess just like inflict status effects.
Yeah.
But the damage is so much less than that of the actual weapon. That's just
I
kind of
would
like...
assume that they like maybe deal more damage to certain enemy types.
I haven't figured out anything regarding that though. Counter wishes Centauri notebook. Because I can only see like the items.
Hmm.
So I couldn't even begin to tell you like what their typings are. If there are any, you know, it may just be like, oh, you inflict the occasional status effect.
Yeah.
So I think what I'm going to do is that whenever I finish up that run, I'm going to go and talk to that one guy, buy all the stuff I need to just basically get what I need. I can also try and like actually use the fist like full kit as well. Kind of doing something like that. Most you can choose to look around the Guardians. There must be something really special about them. If I were a gambling man, and I'm in a dungeon with creatures that could potentially end one's life. So, yeah, I'm a gambling man. I would say these Guardians are linked to that 5th door outside Renoka. I mean, 4 Guardians, 4 strange shapes along the door. Basic math, the orange creature knows, seems to have noticed I have noticed it anyways. It just seems to be inevitable now. Truly must start appearing as golems, but made of iron. That blue energy. This fire poison do, but leaves more injury. Yeah, it's electricity. Who is DMing me? Just to myself to do not disturb. Do I appreciate the love? The hard part about like trying to feel out if a new weapon is something I would need or not is the fact that it's like so costly to even like look into it. You know, because like, yeah, the Buster Sword may be like genuinely OP. I wouldn't know, I would have to make it first.
Yeah, that requires you to spend
A lot of money on
tremendous amounts
resources.
of money.
Like, I just went with Fist because I was like, oh, you know, I like punching things. Okay, let's see if I can handle this boss a bit better now that I know what it's about. No one seems to deal damage if I make a certain kind of contact with it, but I'm not quite sure what contact is the danger zone. Oh, you're...
The thing you just followed?
Yeah.
I think when it does like its spin thing, then you just get damaged, but...
Yeah, let me touch it. Oh, I think I just forced one of them down into the pit. I didn't even know I could do that. Oh, the level 2 boss. Sure, why not? I feel like gambling. Oh. Hey, I gotta go eat dinner, thanks, but it's been fun. Have a good one, Kazuki. Oh, what the fuck?
Ooh.
Oh, I hate this. No, it's too risky. It's too risky for me to stay.
You need an
Yeah.
upgrade.
Yeah, I'm not doing any damage. In fact, I would say I'm doing an embarrassingly low amount of damage. Oh, hey, a firebow. You know what? We'll test that theory to see, like... It's like...
Oh yeah, well, what those do?
There's no reason not to. Because it may just be secretly goated, and I may just be dumb. You know what I mean? Hey, you told me, after
Yeah.
stream today, do you want to continue our, My Games Tycoon playthrough?
Later?
Yeah,
Or-
later.
Yeah, well, we can do that.
Not like right now. Listen, I'll be streaming in the negatives if I stream that.
6-hour stream.
A 6-hour stream, you just get to watch me be a capitalist. Yeah, look at the damage, like, upgrade.
Yeah, wow, okay. It's 150 more damage.
That's a lot of damage. I mean, I don't really need the movement speed. I can compromise in some areas, right? I can mix and match. I don't have to do just a pure...
Yeah.
So these all provide the same stats pretty much. Okay. So, I'm trying to think this out. Shield does what I think a shield should do, and that is, like, it defends. Bust Restore is probably going to be slow, but deals a lot of damage. Gloves, I like the gloves. They leave me open to so much bullshit. I'm gonna try Big Sword. Yeah, we're gonna try Big Sword. Actually, before we even try anything, I'm just gonna run the dungeon again and see how this bow feels. But that may also just be the secret, just using elemental damage against them. See, though, I also have the issue of, like, if they do have elemental, like, well, it has to be... I don't think they're, like, particularly weak to any elements, because then you would be able to, you know, use whichever element you please on that bottom row. It seems like it just changes the status effect. So it's a matter of if you prefer status effects or not. Yeah, because it has like a lower overall damage output. But there's a chance I can inflict them with like fire.
Yeah, which then has damage over time.
Yeah. Okay, that's a really cool effect. Which kind of sucks that it's a chance as opposed to like a guarantee. It does make sense though. I wish I knew how all the weapons behaved. It's like if spear is all about like penetration and like knocking them back, then I would consider like a buster spear combo. With the spear being like status effects and stuff. Oh, well, fuck. I guess it's lore time. Heroes and merchants. One cool, one not as cool. They really are two sides to the same coin, but I guess it's impossible to see both sides of the coin at once, unless you have a mirror or two coins. Perhaps they will not see they are not so different someday. On that day, I hope these dungeons relinquish their secrets. Oh, okay. Okay, here's a question. Is there like a Steam guide or something that tells me what these things do? Um, This means size of this room can be crafted. Short sword, regular attack, and small swings. The blade may not reach far, but they will do. The short sword does not have a charge attack power, instead it has an also helpful shield, which blocks attacks for you. You're also able to move while doing this a little slower than regular speed, though. Neutral attack speed is always handy for new players. Why you should use this weapon? If you like to make the game simple for yourself, use the weapon, of course. The big sword is a hardy weapon due to its hit size and damage. This weapon's craftable. Standard attack is a big swing of the blade. Charge attack is an even bigger swing that goes around your character, plus it'll be damage when doing the charge attack. That's really nice. Mr. Grave, if you want to bring the pain, but oh boy, is it slow. Seriously, it's the slowest weapon in the game. Plus, it decreases your speed by 10, so if you're willing to be slow and the most damaging thing in the game, go for it. Reason to use this weapon, do a truckload of damage. And to use, if you like the broom attack style, seriously, the sphere and the broom are always the same thing. What's different is that it's craftable, so you can sell it and always make a new one. Give you speed boost when enchanted too. You can attack monsters from cover with it. Reason to use a weapon if you like broom attack spell, use the spear. Those are a great way to punch your enemies into submission. It is craftable. Charging punch. Oh. Okay. It just attacks fast. That's the only advantage. Zero charge shows as gravity when hit multiple foes. Neutral attack speed. You just different foes use this weapon. Armor, fabric, iron, and steel. Fabric, iron, and steel. Fabric's the fastest armor of the bunch, but it has the lowest HP. So you know how to dodge correctly. Iron's neutral. The armor not fast, not slow, but it's healthy at a medium, but uses armor if you need help getting through the dungeon. Use the game. Steel has the most HP, but slowest. Uses one if you want to tank this the bunch. So I do kind of want the big sword because that does sound really cool doing the spin.
Spin to win.
Spin. Yeah, because a big sword with elements sounds like the way to go. And then maybe either the short sword to complement it for defense. So if I get like fucked over, I have the short sword. We'll give it a try later. I think when I come back tonight, I'll have enough money to like gigabuy. All the supplies I need to get started with it. Just like, don't get me wrong, I love my fists, but hi. Oh fuck. That's a lot of damage. Oof. I got ate by a mimic. No! All my loot. Fuck. That mimic was built different. I have to accept my fate sometimes. Oh, hey, what? You what? Hold on. What would you like to talk about? I didn't know. A fool about a dear friend. They called him Crazy Pete because he didn't dungeon dive for treasure lore. He spread the information. At a time where people wanted to get rich or have their heads bashed in, Pete just wanted to know what the dungeons were. He spent days in those dungeons wherever he is now. Hope he is at peace. Be well, my friend. Something of much contention. If they were not closed, maybe Renoka would never fall in such a repair. It was the depths of the heroes mainly. Merchant never foolish enough to venture further than they could manage, but those heroes, they were a bit more headstrong, more apt to dive without potions. Very few of them carried pendants as well. So they fell, they never came out. Zenon? Oh, he wasn't anything about this old grudge. I was a merchant just like you are, just like your grandfather. I ran a more humble shop than your grandfather's, Moonlighters, though. He's a bitch, just wanted to see enough for a pub night. But he wanted more and more for his daughter, more for his grandson. On his passing, I promised to look after you. And that has kept me plenty busy these past couple of years. Okay, so I can basically talk to you if I want. Your parents, your father would go into the dungeons to gather artifacts while your mother would operate the shop. He would be the first to tell you that he wasn't the best fighter. One evening he was pushing himself too far, wanting to put in a little extra food on the table. His luck ran out, leaving you and your mother to this world alone. Sorry, Will, he was a good man, a good father. Oof. And outside of Renoka, I guess you haven't traveled much, boy. To be honest, neither have I. Came across Renoka as a lad, not left since. Lands around here is standard affair. The crater is the closest landmark. It was formed during the war between the various kingdoms surrounding Renoka. After that time, both kingdoms ordered a ceasefire soon after Renoka was discovered, and there was never a greater distraction to warring states. Your mother was an angel. She was so quick to love. Even as a child, she would take care of everyone. She brought a mutt home one night during a storm of biblical nature. A black-looking creature, drenched and half-starved. Your grandmother had nothing to do with it, but one look at your mother and he caved. The mutt soon became Duke. He was your mother's partner in crime for years to come. Camilla and Duke. A scoundrel, at least that is what your grandfather would say. Your father was a good man and a nice guy, but his charm did steal your mother from your grandfather. Sad fate of all fathers, but yes, Will, your father was a man of his word. He insisted on running Moonlighter with your mother as if it was his own. Times were tough throughout the end, they are tough now, but your father and mother were a team. Through it all, they were a team. Okay. Your entire life was spent here in Renoka. What do you wish to know? Before your time, the birth of Renoka? That was a crazy time. Once the dungeons were discovered, people flocked from every land. Renoka quickly became the most diverse town in existence. Gold just flowed into your pockets and everyone walked around with a smile. It was a town far different than it is now. I didn't even know you were here and I could talk to you about lore. I want to know more about that stubborn grandfather of yours. He, I, and even Crazy Pete would often sit together at this fire at night. He sat right where you are now, actually. The three of us would discuss days, nights, lows, and highs. The night your grandfather dropped his pack, lit a cigar, and just sat and sat with a grin on his face. After an awkward silence, he told us, my daughter had a son today. Oh. Tomo, why would you want to know more about her, my boy? Well, as you know, she was a kind girl, a bit strange. Her parents left earlier this year to travel and document other parts of the world. Left her here alone on the promise that she would never travel past the second floor of the Golem dungeon. She grew up an ever-curious girl, always wanting to explore. She has broken her parents' rule more than once or twice, I suppose. It's funny. She was just asking about you yesterday. Okay. This is the point of contest for many. A man by the name of Diego, a son of a high-ranking official in a nearby kingdom, was held accountable for the discovery while on a scouting mission. It wasn't him that stumbled upon them, though. It was a young scout who had disobeyed orders and abandoned his post for the night. It was he who actually came across the dungeons, but the narrative has quickly shivered to favor the privileged. Oh, okay. Well, that's all. Thank you. Thank you for the lore. I need to piss. I'll be back. It's an interesting little lore drop, though, knowing what's going on. Trying to, like, piece together how I go about it. Right, because I want to make the right choice here. Thank you. Just like a thing of slime dripping in the corner. Absolutely, isn't it? Oh, I didn't know I could look at my reflection. Like, I'm sure I could be making an immense amount of profit if I was willing to, like, manually sell things myself, but meh. And that just maxed out my shop. And that's the last update to your shop. You have built yourself an emporium for yourself. Nice. Oh, that is lovely. Beautiful. Alright, I'll need to dungeon dive again today, so I can get it daytime. This time I shouldn't die. I'll try not to. I actually do want to leave with like enough profit in my pocket that I can afford all the shit I'm about to do. What? Why is there a distortion to the forest area? That makes sense. Why is the forest area here? I mean, I guess there had to be something. Eh! That thing did not want to go down. Wait. Are there roguelikes as a genre in Game Dev Tycoon?
No.
That should be a thing, shouldn't it?
I mean, okay, and now adventure game would not count.
Like, yeah, you can technically emulate one, but at the same time, it's like, it's not, like, that is like a big genre, isn't it? Rolling out.
I mean, I can check
The mods.
if there is a roguelike. Maybe not as like genre, but like as theme or something.
Yeah, it would make sense if there was like a theme of it, you know? Because, I mean, roguelikes tend to be a theme all of their own, isn't it? Also a genre. I don't know, I guess that's like one of those complicated things.
Yeah.
They seem to be keen on avoiding that question of like, oh, well, is it technically this or this? It's just like, oh, well, it's just a feature of the game. I'm risking it. Okay. I need you to sell shit for me, okay? At a significant markup, preferably. Proud of ya, my faithful employee. I'm proud of ya, you hear me? You're doing good work. I'm just gonna keep all this stuff that I have in there. I don't know if it's, like, useful or not. Right, I'm gonna store my jellies before I do anything else. No jelly? No jelly. Okay. No jelly. Hi, Cram! Run the staff VC.
Yeah, I checked. There is no roguelike that you can choose as a theme or main topic or genre. The only thing that you could do as probably an adventure skill game.
I guess that would count.
With like new game plus feature.
Where's my wish list? Five broken swords, 15. Okay. Fucking. I'm paying you a premium
Doesn't
here.
have enough.
Fine, fuck you. I'll do it myself. Ragged frickin' scam artist. Guess I'm raiding the Golem dungeon again. Motherfucker. Doesn't even have all the shit I want. Oh shit, hi! Could have at least given me some forewarning before you fucking jumped me. Jumps into hole without hesitation. Saw book. Sparkle, sparkle. Send all that home. I don't fully know what I need. I'm just gonna grab everything that's not nailed down, as is the normal gameplay of Moonlighter. nothing. Did I go the wrong way? I want to... Oh, okay, yeah, there is a different way.
Hydrate and stretch time.
Hydrate and stretch. I will. And left to the left. And to the right. And down my fat butt goes. Okay, right down into... You know, my ass has actually gotten bigger. A lot of my jeans are now uncomfortable to wear.
Oh.
I have indeed gotten thicker.
I do not have this problem yet.
Soon. I say with a smile on my face. I'm just like running up to them, punching them once and calling it done. It's such a different, radical change of pace. Oops.
So many little guys.
What? There was a sparkle. I got pranked. I saw a sparkle. I saw a sparkle. Ah. I wonder if I have enough stuff now that I can just like teleport home real quick. I'm gonna risk it.
I mean,
No reason not to, right?
in the worst case, you just go back in.
Yeah, right? I'm not really at a loss here. I'm making money either way, and I'm not burning health potions, so I'm not really wasting resources.
Yeah, the dungeon is so easy, you can just, yeah, run through it.
Nope. Nope. I do not have enough junk. So... Alright. Thank you! Stockpile more shit. And let's go run the dungeon again. Thank you for enchanting my armor. I am now slightly tankier. And by slightly, I mean probably not much at all.
Doesn't matter anyways for the first dungeon.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, later on, you know, I'm prepared.
Yeah.
I'm lubed up, as they say. I actually don't mind getting as many slime balls as possible. They're used in potions in bulk, so... And I do need stuff from y'all, so I'm also don't mind raiding your place. Forest dungeon comes later. Do not look forward to regrinding the desert, though. I don't even know what 90% of the shit I'm grabbing is. I'm just pressing J, then Z, and I'm moving on with my day. Oh, god damn it.
Death by vase.
I didn't die at all. It's, there was a loot stash down below that I already looted. Listen, I'm a gamer enough to never die from falling. It's never happened. Ooh.
I like this room. That is very interesting. Like that the enemies are blocked by the vase. So either you shoot the vase or
You go around.
try, yeah, or you go around, which has the risk of
I mean, they'll change their target priority based on
missing
your
like
area.
the jump or the roll, and you take damage, kinda.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm good at video games, so I don't have to worry about that.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, just look how easily I'm doing this.
Because you're well over-equipped.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm on level for my gear.
Yeah, you are on level for your gear, but not the enemies.
I don't know what you're talking about. Must be crazy, you tell me. See? Gear's not doing that much bonus. Give. Thank you. Yoink. Confidential. Fuck off, Crazy Pete. I don't care about your tent bullshit. Fuck off. I've read your lore.
Eat my lore again.
No. Oh, loot.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to read your lore. You'll tell me about it. Off my head. Okay, it doesn't sell for anything. That's why I don't know its price. I was like, how much? Is it worth it? The answer is no. No, it's not worth it. Let me see. I just need to head up north. It'll just go up. Fuck it. I'm not sure if them stacking me makes me drop items or if it just summons a lot of items for one reason or another. This inventory turns fucking starred loot into loot and everything else into money. No, that metal is valuable. Oh well. I don't need every scrap of iron. But having more never hurts. Need crafting reagents. Give them to me. You go here. You go here. Unfuck that. Get back in my inventory. You go in here. You go here, you go bye-bye, you go. Go here, get unfucked. That's better. Need you. I can safely sell off the jelly. I have plenty enough fucking jelly. Ah! Don't you hate it when you combat dodge into a pit? Damn, he actually took more than one hit to kill. My face, like, physically dropped when I saw him, like, still standing. I was like, oh, oh. You're not supposed to still be... Hey, Val, did you know Sea of Thieves added the PvE mode? Yeah, I know. Didn't we used to play Sea of Thieves? We can be pirates without worrying about other people. I mean... A little bit of the fun was the idea of, like, getting chased and, like, hunted down. I will not lie. You send home you. Then you get sold. You send home you. And you send home ring. Can't fit that in anywhere. I cannot stand that shit because it killed 3 hours of work. And yeah, I didn't like people like randomly rating me either. Like PvP when it's consensual is always fun. PvP when it's forced upon you is never fun. However, game developers will, for some reason, always struggle to understand that people don't want to always fight. I can tolerate Darkseid because there are so many ways to get around snot-nosed brats. Yeah, there are ways. A lot of games just, like, are afraid to give players, like, a place to go instead of PvPing. Like, I get it. It's a feature, not a feature-s. Or whatever the fuck I was going to go there with. It's dumb. The petty shit that pisses me off, I guess.
Really, Ruby really wants you to hydrate and stretch.
She finds it enjoyable. Yeah, have me stand up on my legs and take a sip of water.
Ruby makes you big and round.
That or she just enjoys me having to piss every 30 minutes. Eh. I'm not gonna drown myself in fucking water, but, you know, as to if I need to pee or not, yeah, that's fair. Ow.
I have like the feeling, or like I imagine how Ruby's just sitting there watching the stream with like
She's like
with a
leaning
timer
forwards.
to then redeem a hydrate and stretch.
One must imagine the Ruby is winning. But you're still alive. Okay, you sent home we debated.
Maria, what should I send home?
Maria, I'm sending your ass to the Shadow Realm. Maria, are you aware that $5 cheeseburger at McDonald's is no longer $5? What the fuck, Maria? What did the Democrats do, Maria?
Wait, you paid $5 for a cheeseburger at McDonald's?
Well, it used to be like $1, but now it's $5. So I got it in reverse, I guess.
Yeah, because I remember like a cheeseburger was like the last time like 19 years or 18 years ago. It was like $2 or €2 in that case, or like one euro.
Well, they're not quite as cheap now. I would know. There's not a McDonald's in my town. I can't keep up track of prices.
Because like if you pay $5 for
A shitty little cheeseburger.
for one of those cheeseburgers that doesn't taste good and are very small, in my opinion. You could just
The fact
go
that German is
somewhere
telling me
for
that their
8
cheeseburgers are better, it like I find it infinitely amusing.
I don't tell you that our cheeseburgers are better, but you could just go instead with $3 more, so 8, and get really like still like a good burger here.
I mean, I can go to like
good fast
Hardee's and
food.
get like a good meal, like a good burger and stuff for like $12-14. Whereas with McDonald's, I can like get a little bit more food, but it's not good food. You know what I mean?
I always felt like McDonald's is just overpriced. Like
It is.
the amount of fries you get, that's what the fuck is that? That's not even a handful of fries they give you.
The fact that German is telling me that our fries are shit.
McDonald's fries in general are shit. So
I mean, I actually kind of like McDonald's fries though. Like just a little bit. I like fries in general. Okay, I'm a fat kid. You know what? I'm gonna own it. I like my fatty foods for people. I like them. I'm gonna gobble them.
okay, I will tell you something. The best fries I have eaten are in like in Denmark. They have like those kind of like restaurants, but they also sell like fish and smoked fish.
Yeah.
And in those places, I don't know what it is, but the fries are the best fries ever. Maybe it's just like that I'm hungry from like being at the ocean the entire time, but
Now I'm hungry. But I have no fries here, so F. A shame. I guess I'll have you just sell most of my bullshit. Thank you, shopwife. Four, 5. As much wood as I can, and then radishes. By 10 times only retail. I don't care, okay? I want it. Like, I will manually get the other shit, okay? Listen. I don't want to spend money at a low retail as much as I want, you know? Wait, do you actually sell weapons?
A broom.
It's just a broom. That's it. Okay, so I'll have to wait till tomorrow. Buy off the last few logs I need for that. But I'm able to go and get the stuff I need from the desert dungeon tonight. So I can go grab. I'm gonna want potions if I'm going back there. Now I actually need shit to defend myself with. Because that is on par with my gear. Fuck it, I'll be fine. Or, well, I guess I do need a potion restock in general. Don't mind if I do.
All money gone.
Oh no, I still have plenty of. I still have a good amount of money. How much does this heal? 500. Okay, so that's just literally a full heal. I'll be just fine. Now, we're gonna go to the desert dungeon, we're gonna kick a little bit of ass, and then we'll come home, we'll have all the shit we need to upgrade our stuff. Good, because I don't like the fucking forest dungeon. I love I can frame one skip it. Why? Because I can handle being, you know, burnt alive, flayed by electricity. Fucking hate poison.
Every good Dark Souls game needs a swamp that gives you poison. Hey, that's illegal. They just rolled through each other.
I know. You'd expect them to like bounce off of each other. Boy, I can't wait to swap my gear out and go like, I prefer the old way. All this effort for no reason. Sparkle, sparkle. I'll take that. Oh, it fell. This is where Draven shines. Either way, I'm leaving this dungeon in the positives.
So many little guys.
I know, those are the main things that tax my health. Because I just don't see them. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
What?
I said hi, how are you?
I'm doing alright. How about you?
I'm doing okay. How about you?
Okay, I'm not playing this game.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I can't believe my German friend would do this to me.
Oh, now I'm only your friend. Okay.
You can be much more if you want to be. I have put many of your appendages in my mouth. So, needless to say, I think we can say... No? You don't like this conversation anymore, huh?
What?
You don't like where this is going?
No, go on. Go on.
Calling me out. Oh, good. I did a good job selling that, actually. But Tommy's like, no, go ahead, dig the hole. Dig the hole. Make it worse. Handing me the fucking shovel. Go ahead, continue talking. Things that you'll regret later. How am I supposed to get access to that sparkle? Tell me, how? The sparkle is back there, but this is blocked.
There must be like an invisible way. I would guess, but
no, there
I
isn't.
can't even see the sparkle.
Oh, it's whenever you enter the room, so if like you look up.
Ah, okay.
I feel like a dog staring into like a butcher shop. Sparkle, please. Sparkle, please. What a one bite of the bratwurst. You have the whole pig and just want a little nibble. Damn it. Now it's time to play Are You Worth It? No. You, however, are worth it. Thank you for the machine loot. I don't have a use for this right now, but it will come in handy later. What am I selling? Hey. There we go. Come on, baby. There it is. Finally, the boss. I've been stuck on this floor for longer than I can remember. Hey. packed all the shit and left. Just like my father. Well, I guess that'd be more like my mother, but I digress. I'm selling everything that doesn't have innate value. Man, why is it that I'm clearing this dungeon super easily now?
Probably because you know the enemies.
Oh, that's true. See, now I just gotta steamroll through them. Stack you with you, sort, bada bing, bada boom. I'll just have to go. Sparkle, sparkle. Sees a glitter in the distance, immediately jumps into pit without second thoughts. Easiest way to kill me, present the concept that there's loot. I will throw myself into the abyss for it. Sparkle, sparkle. Whoop. And now I can get even more loot. Perfect. It's you. Send you home. You can replace ashes as they come up. Probably not many though, but meh. I'm here. Okay, that's not the boss room. That's the boss room up there. I kind of want to explore the full thing though. Just because, right? I only missed one room anyways, so fuck it. And then I can tackle the final boss again. And make immense amount of profit.
Hopefully you don't die.
I'm not gonna die. Unless I stop paying attention. Why'd you say that, Tommy? Why did you... Oh. I can't even blame you for it. I'm like trying to be like, you jinxed it, but it didn't. No, that was actually just my fucking fault. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even be mean about it. I can't even tease. Yeah. I fucked up. I upgrade this sword? Pretty sure the sword's at forest tier. Yeah. I don't have enough gold for that. Oh shit. I don't have enough gold for that, and you're absolutely right. Well, I guess we're doing it again. Well, actually, do I have enough? Yeah, next day I'll be able to have enough. Nope, I need to continue diving. I need 3 more of the gems. It's like, because if I don't have to dive the desert dungeon, I won't. Because I kind of do need the next area for all my shit. Those cores are very hard to get. I don't even know how they drop. I think it's boss exclusive. Wait, don't I have some desert potion stuff I have at home that I could probably be using to get around to the bosses quicker? Probably. Oh well. If you hit a wall, hit it hard. Like how one half of this game is, how good can you boss rush? How good are you at guessing general directions? The answer may surprise you. Oh. Blink. Primarily I'm just after those cores, so sending them home is a good idea. Hell yeah. I'll drop occasionally valuable stuff. I'm actually kind of a good idea to kill you. Thank you. God damn it. Crazy Pete, fuck off. I don't care about the lore. I have already read it. I know what's going on. Please. better question is why lava? Why is everything in lava? It can't be practical. At least not as far as we're aware. I don't even have to catch up to him. I just whip out the bow and throw it at him. Sparkle, sparkle. Like I said, I see sparkle, I throw myself into the abyss. I am a very, very simple adventurer. How are we gonna kill the hero? Trust me on this. Put a light at the bottom of this spike pit, and they'll jump in for us. Oh, it couldn't work, could it? Only one way to find out. They do so, and they wind up with a corpse on their hands. Can't believe she fell for it. I honestly thought she'd think twice about it. No, she just looked at it, jumped straight in. To quote her, sparkle, sparkle. I love when I sell things. I take the gamble of the mystery ones being the things I need, but I just haven't lost that gamble yet. Yoink. I don't think I've read all these yet. Let's report the most valuable items are being left untouched in our warehouses. Only tools and materials used to build our autonomous car bodies are taken. To think I would not just hold the fucking W and spam J on you. For shame. Do you know who I am? Very stupid, that's who I am. I think I just need one more core. And things will be alright. And then from there, it's just making money. Hey! That should be everything I need, actually. And now, the fun of trying to make money comes in. Is that a mimic shooting gold at me? There we go. God, mimics are so fucking hard to kill. In Dream 106, those Anthenes are really efficient. The second room is left unmanned. It is pillaged, or only our autonomous units can remain to guard our wares. might be able to beat the boss again. I'll just portal out if I feel a little bit too dodgy. Oh. There is no boss, but rather how fast can you kill things? Hell yeah. Well, I got most of it anyways. Nice. Ow, we go. Okay, so you can only ever fight the Guardian once. And get the big cache of loot. Noted.
Hmm.
Right, I need to buy 2 of the wood. Hi, pretty lady. No, yes, sell my shit. Thank you. Apart from the shit. Oh, I have other shit for you to sell too, actually. You sell this, 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 this. This, this, and this. Oh, yeah, I can't forget all these. There we go. Now that's all the shit I don't need. Do what you want with it. Yep, I'm good. Now if I just buy 2 wood, I'll have enough for the Buster Sword.
Huh.
What you got for me? Yes, I would like more tips. Yes, that just hurt my profit margins a good bit, but what? The profit I can make off of that. Pretty good. Good, so now I just need to make money to catch up to it. Ta-da! Now, I'm sure if I just let you sell things, I'll be okay. I don't need the forest stuff anymore. Now, like I said, it's just about making money. I can probably do some math and like figure out how much I can actually like sell of my extra stuff, but I'm not worried about it. Because like I feel like if I start like hyper trying to do that, it's just gonna drive me insane. Okay, so you're gonna make me some money. I'm gonna run the electric dungeon. Again, swing sword equal profit. Exactly. See, now I run to the machine dungeon and I clear that because that makes me fat stacks. And I'll even manually sell it this time so I can make as much money as possible so I can afford new shit. Downside is, though, I hate that it doesn't tell me what those prices are, despite, like, it being a very nice thing having. Like, it doesn't make sense. How come I, the only person in town who's selling this shit, doesn't know what the price of them are, but everyone else does? I shit you not, when I was like looking at the Steam guide, it's like, okay, yeah, what do each of the weapons do? Can you like give me an idea? And the guy was like, yeah, absolutely. I was like, yeah, this is like one of the only guides on here that isn't telling you the exact price of items. Shit. Everyone else seems to have agreed with me. Because it is very annoying when it's like, oh, okay, I guess this sells for this much, and they're like, oh no, that's such a good price, and it's like, that was a really rare item. You just have to know, dummy. You don't know, though. You literally have to guess. No, damn, I can't just, like, snap my fingers and automatically know the price of items. It's like expecting me to walk into a Walmart and, like, haggle the cashier. I don't know the market share value of these things. Yeah, I've already read all these, I think. Yeah, okay. Loot! Do you think I would ever pass it up? You're not a friend, I thought you were. Fuck that big fuck off machine. That thing hurts. I haven't actually read these ones. Sentinels have reported bizarre positional errors as of late. Their report locations do not match their assigned routes. It is as if they're being teleported all over the place. Yoink. I just gotta keep robbing them blind. It's the only way. This dungeon isn't as bad now that I kind of know what's going on. Fuck off. I don't know what sells good and what doesn't. I mean, I guess the smart thing to do would be to teleport back now. Dump my stuff off. Grab the cash, see if I can't upgrade something, and then, like, fuck around, find out. Since I don't know the exact value of items yet. Oh, I wish I did! Great. Money first. Goddamn, thank you. Dump all those in there. Dump all those in there. Pretty sure I still can't, like, upgrade my shit. Oh well. Anyways, that's enough from me. I hit my 3-hour mark. I kind of want to take a shower and make some food. I'm feeling like a Tostino's pizza. I think I still have some in there. So, goodbye, YouTube. I'll see y'all on Saturday there, YouTube. As for you,